A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So that's got things underway. Bassi. Aina. Defending of the desperate variety. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pepe. Pepe. Bassi tries to clear. Ndidi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Out towards the flank. Aina, showing good feet. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Deep cross. Boga. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. Boga. Camera. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Osei Samuel. Torunariga. Lovely ball and a real chance, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Shooting chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Ivory Coast make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Bassi shifted upfield. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Kessié. Camera. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aina. And he's on a charge. That is a brilliant interception. Boga.
Ivory Coast. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Gesson. Good play on the left-hand side here. Boga. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Here comes another cross. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Boga crossed in once more. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well timed, excellent interception. Pepe. Nigeria are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Boga. Gesson. Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. Boga was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ivory Coast are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Camera. That's been drilled forward. Boga. Boga proves just a little bit too strong. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Gesson. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Torunariga. Ndidi. Aina. Aim forwards. Here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aina. Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's going to be another corner, I think. Keeper's dealt with that. Chance, surely! Doué, he's gone direct here. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. Receives it in a good position here. Chukwueze. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kamara, played into the middle. He's cut it out. Short changes him with that pass. Doué. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be a chance. Aina. Turns and goes, and a chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Kamara. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That has been cut short. And it's Ndidi. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed in towards the centre. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Osei Samuel, gently done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a little off target. Doué shifted upfield and reclaimed it in a trice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kamara. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a cute ball. Chukwueze. Torunariga. Bassi. Bassi goes forward. Ndidi spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Aina. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Danger averted for now. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Now they could break here. Nice looking ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Moved on forwards. Osei Samuel's cross. And it's hoisted clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chukwueze. And it's Ndidi. Nigeria are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. He's in, surely! Chukwueze's cross. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. There's the delivery. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. Pepe. Oh, good spread. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Pepe. Doué shifted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Doué cuts it out. Fofana. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Played back in. And he's heaved it away. Kessié. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's really well cleared. Played out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Nigeria really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise
And we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Hit into the middle. Clears it away.
Ivory Coast clearly are trying to...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Tries to get it clear. Fofana. Doué. Kessié. Boga, given the lift of his goal. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It will be. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Kamara. Boga. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Oh, the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it comes. It will be with the clearance. Boga. Very nicely done. Chukwueze does really well to win the ball there. And that is a little undercooked. Ndika, gently done. Gesson. That's an imaginative pass. Boga. Oh, it's played into the area. Big chance, corner. And that has been cleared. Kessié. Pepe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets good distance on it. Aina. Bassi. Aina. And it's Ndidi. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's not going to find its target. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Osimhen! Chukwueze. Boga. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. It will be. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. That has been knocked clear. Pepe.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Camera. He's through here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
are a few waiting for it. And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Camera. That's really well manoeuvred. Boga. Guessel. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Out to the right. Time and again they are repelled.
Ivory Coast are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Ivory Coast, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Pepe. Nice physical challenge. Osimhen. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward it goes, calmly anticipates. It will be. Bassi. And it's Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel played over towards the opposite flank. Aina. Chance here to counter. Doué. Driven forward. Ndidi. Aina. Aina. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Aina elects to cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at.
And a shot! Cleared without complication. Doué. Quality ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Iwobi have it back and can go again. He has found the way through. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Chukwueze. He's still got it, needs help. And he shoots! Aim forwards. He is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Ndidi. Aina. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Ndika. And it's played forward. Doué. Now it's Pepe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Osei Samuel. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Iwobi. Osei Samuel. "75 minutes played. Great defending, strong and determined. Boga played with finesse. Guessel. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel carries the ball down the right. And that's been well dealt with. Pepe, gently done. Up towards the front line. Aim forwards. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And the ball's come loose here. They've played it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pepe gets into some space. Boga. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Osei Samuel. Kessié shifted upfield. And now the breakaway. Boga. Fofana. Doué.
Nigeria can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
Doué. Great run on the overlap here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a deft little ball. And here's Osimhen! Pepe. Doué forwards and with intent. Osei Samuel. Iwobi, gently done. Chukwueze. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. He's got away with one there.
Indeedy, it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Kessie gets it away. Lookman. Is there any support? He might not need it. Chooses to go back. Aina. And claimed it back swiftly. Pepe. And here's the chance to counter. Lookman. Aina. And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Boga. Pepe. And time is up. Nigeria were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nigeria never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust.